Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Today I'm here to give you a final walkthrough of the 8x8 interactive album. This is the one that we decorated together using my digital collection Santa's Day Out. I think this turned out super cute. So if you missed that decorating video, I'm gonna link it down below. So we are using one of my blank mini albums, the Christmas edition, to kind of put this together. It was super quick, easy, and just really fun to see it come to life. So here on the cover, I am using this Merry Christmas die, and I went ahead and cut this twice. I did the gold and I did the red, and I just kind of overlapped them a little bit to the side to have this kind of like shadowy effect. I really like how that turned out. Then over here I have this really pretty dimensional sticker. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. I just love all the detail here with the like ornaments, the bow, everything is kind of like embroidered in there. And then I have some poinsettia flowers. Also, these are from Hobby Lobby, and of course my digital collection, which I'm gonna have linked below as well. And so yeah, let's take a look inside the book. So after I decorated the book, I went ahead and added the inserts and some layouts for the inserts that are on that decorating video, kind of like a little tutorial within the decorating. And then I also want to mention that I added some interactive features pop-up that were part of a live class for members. So that I don't have a tutorial, but I will link below the video. If you are a member, or if you want to become a member, you can always rewatch all of those previous live classes and bonus tutorials. I have tons of content there, so if you become a member, you have access to all of that. So over here, when you open this up, I just added some red cardstock to kind of see how the pictures will be added. So this corner is left open so you can slide your picture back there as well. I am gonna have this book listed below for sale also, so if you're interested, I'm just gonna have that, all the links on the description box below. So this opens up like this, and then we have a large area for a picture on this gatefold page. And then this first insert is just plain, but you know, a really pretty area there for a picture. Maybe you can create a cute little layout here on this page. Then on this next page, I really love the collection. I know a lot of you loved it, so thank you so much for all your encouragement. It makes me so happy when you guys receive a collection, you really love it. And so it's always just so emotional and so sweet to see. So thank you so much. So these digital collections I create for my Patreon every month, but also I list them on the website. So if you're not in Patreon, I know some people don't get too familiar with that. I always list it on the website as well. So when you open this app, over here we have, this is one of those interactive add-ons that I did. So it opens up like this, and then we have a double pop-up page here. So I just use white cardstock to kind of show where the pictures will go, and we have space for four pictures on each side here, so 8 pictures. And then of course you can add pictures there, here as well, and then on this panel, and then this whole thing closes. On the next page here we have a sliding page, a large area there for a picture. And then this is another one of the add-ons, which is like a little infinity booklet. I created this belly band here with some dimensions, so you can put that in here. After you add your pictures, this will become a little bit more chunky, and then each can just go right in there. But right now what I'm doing is I just open it on the first flap here, and then it can just kind of hang in there as well. And so when you open this up, this is like a little 4-way. I didn't cover any of these to avoid the bulk, but you would just put 4x4 pictures there. So it's kind of like a little mini explosion box. And then these all open, and then this opens down here. So quite a lot of room for pictures on each one of these sections. So all of that just kind of closes and closes up like that and goes into that belly band. Over here we have another insert. So these are the inserts that I kind of added on the decorating video. So just a very simple flap. This piece here measures 7¼ by 7¼ so quite a lot of room there if you wanted to collage some pictures as well. And oh, let's see here, I'm gonna find the insert. So for this book I am using the regular accordion binding technique. I do have a tutorial for the book if you're interested on that. It is actually part of my digital magazine for the Christmas edition, but I don't have a video tutorial for putting it together. So it's just a step-by-step picture tutorial for that. But of course you can recreate this book using any 8x8 mini album free tutorial from my free tutorial library as well. Over here this opens up like this, and then places for pictures. I really love this little peekaboo reindeer on the corner on the side, and then place for a picture. This opens up like this, and just a large background display to add more pictures there. And then silly Santa just kind of running away because it's his day out. It's the day after Christmas and he's just ready to relax. And then over here, these you can add a little picture on this side here as well, but this opens up and down. And then here we have another one of these added pop-ups. So this is just kind of like a little front facing pop-up page, and then this opens up so you can put little pictures in there, and then pictures here on this side as well. And then we have the other insert, and then so this opens up like that, just places for pictures there. So we're just gonna go ahead and add, make sure I have the right opening here. So yeah, so this is the second book that I creating using this digital collection. The first one that I created was a lot more interactive, so check out that if you like the collection, because I think that book came out just super fun. Also the inserts were attached to the book. These ones are removable, so you can take those out. On these next pages here, just a very simple twin page. So these two open up like that. You can of course add more detail if you wanted to, add more pop-ups. And then we have another insert. I really like how this one looks with the center panel, but these two open up, and then you can add pictures there, obviously on the center as well. And on the next page we have a pocket, and this is another one of these add-on layouts from that other video. And I just have this sweet image here of Santa and the reindeer kind of just like staring at each other. I think this collection is so funny. This opens up like that, and then we just have a very simple platform page or floating pages here, and then just places for pictures. I did not add paper here, but you can definitely add a little bit more detail and add paper if you wanted to, but I think it's just perfect for pictures. This opens down, and then this whole thing opens up like that. And then of course you can add more photo mats on this pocket as well. And then for the back page, I just went ahead and did another collage kind of to do something similar like I did here on the front, places for pictures. And so yeah, so that is the Santa's Day Out mini album. This is the 8x8 mini album version. I love how this came out. I hope that you guys like it as well. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your comments and for always coming back to the channel to see what is new. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.